Guys, welcome back. It is your favorite Gimp with a Limp, and I'm here with a video that's just a touch different. I don't do a whole lot where I'm like, hey, go buy this, go shop with these people. And I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like, all that good stuff. But I like these guys, right? And before we get started, I got to put it up front. All right, please, I'm begging you, for the love of God, don't hold it against them that they're Army guys. All right. I know. Right. Everyone can't be Marines, but give it to them. At least they didn't join the Air Force. Okay. They did at least join the Army. So they're kind of in the military, just don't hold the Army thing against them. But they are the ones who did In Country. They've actually got another game called Kill Wager, which I might have to check out. I don't know. Kill Wager. Looks like something else that I would like. Ooh, yeah. Okay. This looks like something else I'd like. I have to check this out. If it looks anywhere near as good as Insurgent or In Country and Kill Wager, wow, got mixed. I gotta get that. But my purpose for making this is I wanted to show you some of the files that you can get from these guys, because the miniatures are just awesome. And I've mentioned it in some of the playthrough videos that I've done. Now, I've got a whole series already recorded, but since it takes me weeks to get that all recorded and edited and all put up, I wanted to get this video up now so you guys don't hear about this at the end. Try to get this up at the beginning. So, key thing. One of the big reasons I push for them all the time is you see right here at the bottom, 10% of all sales go to Mission 22, helping fight veteran suicide. Awesome. Here is the website for Mission 22. When their tour is over, our mission begins. And like I said, this something means this has meaning to me, because after my second tour, three of my guys, they had issues. So it means something. So definitely support these guys. Get the word out. They're donating to this. They don't have to, right? This is straight off their profits. They could put this in their pocket. They're doing more than I am, right? I mean, more power to them. Absolutely. So the least I can do is shout these guys out with my little channel and try to get some recognition for them. All right. So I've been talking up their minis all the time. I love their minis. You guys can see some of their files here. I've got them in the playthroughs that I've been doing. They just look freaking phenomenal. The detail, especially the modern military look. My guys actually came out looking pretty close to this. Not too bad. I did decent on the paint job. I was rather happy with it. But you can get these files, right? So if you've got the resin printer, you can make these on your own, and they're very good. So my mini factory is where you want to check them out, because I think this is the best place to get it. You can directly buy the files over here at their website. So In Country, Kill Wager, you can buy just a set pack of STL files. But when it comes to cost effectiveness, I think you're actually getting a pretty good deal over here on their My Mini Factory page. All it is $18 a month. Comes out to like 19 once you account for the tax BS. But it's minis that you get each month. Even if you just subscribe for 1 month, you get enough to make it worth the $18 easily. All right, so you get a welcome pack of minis plus whatever their monthly stuff is. Right now, their monthly is this insurgent team, this veteran insurgent team. But yeah, these guys says coming in hot with assaulters and heavier kit and 2 dismounted scouts in the insurgent veterans. That's here. This is the March one. And you can see the files. This is the back of them. This is the front of them. And they've got a little motorcycle. Well, 2 motorcycles technically in the files. That is awesome. Guys with some heavier weapons. You can see the motorcycle ones there. These guys, some heavier weapons, some guys on comps. I love the names. But like I was saying, you get some other files too. It's not just these. You get like a welcome pack with it. So let me pull up and show you guys what I'm talking about here. You see, I went ahead and bought it because I'm not asking you to do what I'm not doing myself. I am supporting these guys myself. I bought the files. And no, I will not share the files out. You got to buy them yourself. You got to support them. You got to help the charity out. That's what we need from you guys. But the veteran insurgent group that I was talking about, and I didn't even know I was going to get this. I was happy about this. This is a little bonus. Insurgent welcome pack and the ground branch team. So basically operator welcome pack. So you've got 4 guys here, 4 guys here, and then another 6 and 2 motorcycles here. That's not bad. That's a fair number of files. So was that a 16 files or 16 items roughly? And even if you just got this, just this alone and cut it, that's enough easily to play plenty of games. You could play some in-country easily with these files if you printed them out. Hell, you could play 148 Tactic with these files, right? Using these minis. You could, there's a multitude of different games. Hell, you can play zombie games with this and have some modern operators going at it. Use them for whatever game you want to. The minis are just fantastic, and these guys are definitely worth supporting. Cool thing is, let's pull up our little slicer here. You can see that these are the files I was talking about. They include them regular and supported. So if you don't know that much about 3D printing, you don't know how to set up the supports, boom, they've got it right there set up for you. I keep chuckling because I love the names of these guys. All the ones here that say supported, these are the insurgent guys. Rifleman, please note that he's 6'1". Empty bike your dad never got you. Mounted gunner, airsofter, the PKM gunner, repositioning veteran assaulter, veteran talking shit on Discord voice comms. I love that stuff. But yeah, let's take a look. Here's our bike. And you see it is supported. Now, just FYI, in case you don't know what supports mean, that is these little stands, right? These little pieces that are connecting to the actual file itself. Please forgive me if I sound a little verklempt. My kids love sharing their colds and shit with me. But anyway, when you're looking at the actual file itself, nothing that you 3D print can really just print on the bed. You got to have some type of supports that hold it in place as the resin does its thing. So they've already got it set up in such a way that you don't have to do anything. You can literally hit it, right? Pull it up, hit slice, and print. That's all you got to do. They can't make it any easier. They can't make it any more marine proof than are already making it. Thank you guys. Us Marines do appreciate that. Let's show a couple more guys here. Dismounted rifleman. Actually, so you guys can see the details. Let me pull up the ones without the supports, because I'd have to move these guys around to support them. Let's see. Let's rotate him a little bit so you guys can see it. There we go. Got him standing up. Now look at that detail. Look at that detail. And you can only get that detail on a resin printer. You're not going to get this on an FDM by any means. But this is the base file itself. Without supports, you can add your own supports if you want to. So effectively, you've got 2 options. If you like doing your own supports, or if you have problems with their supports, you've still got the naked file to make on your own. But, this is the best part. Remember, if you watched some of my playthroughs, if you've seen it of In Country, one of the things I didn't like about it was the fact that it's just that hair cock's breath just too small for me. I would like it just a touch bigger. Well, these are 28 mil scale, roughly. Well, look, here's my scale button. All I got to do is go pop. Okay, that's a little bigger. There we go. Right? In the Marines world, everything's just a little bit bigger. You know what I mean? But there you go. You can set it up to whatever scale you want to. You can pop it up. And this, it's not in 5% increments. You can set it however detailed, however small, minute adjustments you would like to make. So you want to keep making it bigger, you can. Whatever size you want to go with. Do keep in mind, though, just as an FYI, you should understand this. As you scale it up, the detail is going to cut down a little bit. It's kind of like putting a a small tablet on a big projector on the wall or something, the resolution is not going to be the best. Not that scaling this up to like a 32 mil is going to affect the resolution. It's not going to matter. This is still going to look fantastic if you bump it up just to about a 32 mil, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Let's see, our air softer. Oh, look, here's the motorcycle. Look, that's freaking awesome. Let's pull this around. Here we go. Look at that. Just look at that. That's excellent. That is going to look so good. And come on, I've got myself a decent little 3D printer. I can pop all these guys out. Like I said, I've got just a buttload of these files now. And even though I've already got the guys painted up, now I can add to my forces, right? And I own these files. It's not like I can print them out one time and I'm done. I can keep making these. It's so cost effective. Just in case you don't know when it comes to 3D printing, look at this price. It even tells you the damn price, right, of what you're investing. Average price based on resin. See the volume, weight, price, and you can actually determine what type of resin. Put that in there so it knows. Time would be roughly 3 hours. Now, this is without supports. This thing will not print as I have it. But effectively, you can see this model would cost me 7 cents worth of resin to print out. That's freaking excellent. This is why you see so many people printing out miniatures now, because why not? I mean, the cost is just phenomenal, especially if you compare it to something like GW, man. It's not even close. Here's another one. Let's zoom in, let you guys see some of that detail. Oh, I got too close and I lost it. So I'm gonna have to come back here in a second. Okay, here we go. Oh, crap, come on. But there you go. Now you can see some of that detail on the Mini. Let's show you guys some of the operators. I like those. And again, here you can see that they have them supported and unsupported, whichever one you want. I think this is the supported. Yep, boom. Hit the button and I'm good. I'm just ready to print it. Now let's zoom in. Look at that detail. Look at that. That's just going to look great on the table. And it's like you can see the polygons when you get real close into it. But remember, this is 28 millimeter scale. So once you're actually back there on the table, oh, it's going to look excellent. And now I have the ability to print out as many of these as I want. I'm going to have a bunch of fire teams. Let's see. That's the assaulter. Here's our saw. Here is some type of battle rifle, I think. And weapon down. So these are the 4 guys that come as the welcome pack. All right. So the good guys that you're going to get as part of the little welcome pack. That is a good selection. I think, did I check that one out twice? Nope, that was 2 different ones. I had to check, make sure I didn't accidentally pull up the same one twice. But tell me that doesn't look good. And there's Saw Gunner. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to print these out. Get them onto the table. And just to show you again exactly how easy it is, let's pull up the supported ones. There's the assaulter. Here we go. Battle rifle. Weapon down. And just like that, I could save this file as it is, and boom, I've got 4 miniatures I can print out, and that's how much trouble I had to do, right? Save the file, take it to my printer, and I'm done because they've already got the supports and everything for me ready to go. That's perfect. Freaking love it. But anyway, yeah, come on over here, My Mini Factory, check them out. Like I was saying, they haven't sent me anything. They don't know me from Adam. Right, I've just talked these guys up because I like their stuff. I like their game. I like their minis especially. I think the minis are awesome, and I definitely support what they're doing with their charity work as well. So check them out. If you want some minis, you can't really beat the price that you're paying for these. And if you want to pick out some different ones, they've got other options over here with their Kill Wager game or the In Country game. And I think In Country has a expansion coming for it. If I remember right, it's called Denied Ops. I have to check that out, but I'm interested to see how they are planning on expanding this game. All right, but yeah, definitely check out their files. Worth getting. All right, that's going to be it for me. You guys take care. Catch you in the next one.